And when I came down to do this job, I had no idea what I was doing. No clue. Up until now, all I've really done is houses. Two-story houses was as high as I ever went. But I had my Mitsubishi box truck loaded up with 2 jet skis, and I was gonna come down here and do this job. First bit of business here in Miami was taking care of a boat. Crew member convinced the captain that he could take the scratches out of glass on a very important boat here in Miami. So we bought the equipment from the same manufacturer that I bought mine, got involved in the process, realized that he wasn't able to do it. He reached back out to the manufacturer of the equipment, and the manufacturer of the equipment gave him my name. So I flew down here to try to help him, realized that he was way over his skis. He did not know what he was doing, and he was sitting on a very, very expensive boat. So I didn't want to get involved with him. I taught him the proper way to do it. Here's my card. If you need me, give me a call. A couple weeks later, I get a call from the captain, and he's like, Matt, I need you down here. The Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I said, no problem. Right after Thanksgiving, I'll come down. I'll help you out. He goes, no, I need you now. I'm gonna hold off. Let me know when the next window is. He goes, go to the airport. There'll be a ticket waiting for you. We'll see you down here in 3 to 4 hours. Okay, I now realize that this wasn't a request, this was a demand. So long and short of it was, we flew down here, they put us up in a great hotel. I came over to this boat, I did some repairs because the owner was taking the boat right after Thanksgiving. It had to go down to the Caribbean or wherever it was going. The captain was the one that approved his old first mate to do the work, and so the captain felt that he was obligated to fix the boat before the owner got pretty upset. Owner is a second generation, very wary, very well-off guy. He expects perfection. So we flew down, I fixed the boat, flew back, and I never billed him. We got to spend a couple of days in South Beach. Wasn't not that big of a deal. I was really glad to be able to help. And that's where I actually got my start here in South Florida, because the owner of that boat was very influential here in the city. I finished that yacht, we went back to Michigan, and the gentleman that owned the boat must have told a few of his friends about it, because then a developer of the Ritz-Carlton in Coconut Grove reached out to me for a problem that they had. And I went from doing houses in Michigan, tract homes, Pulte, Toll Brothers, Centex, to now I was staring at a 37-story twin tower building in Coconut Grove. We're going there next. At the time, there was only 2 high-rises there, which is the one that kind of has the peaked roof. And I called my dad on my phone and I said, Dad, there is no way I'm ever gonna get this thing done. This is insane. I'm just a guy from Michigan that knows how to polish glass. And I was getting ready to turn my car around and drive all the way back to Michigan and just scrap the whole thing because I didn't have any idea how I was going to get it done. And my dad's advice, right, are always right. He said, son, you go there tomorrow morning. Why don't you fix one window and call me when you're done and let me know how it went. So I went there the next morning. I did one window. By the time it was done, we did almost every window in both towers. Taught myself everything about swing stage, safety, you name it. It was all learned on that building right there. I've been 27 years in doing that business, and I take scratches out of glass. This is not anything that's super exciting. Your boy. Not anything that's super exciting, but it's been a great career over my 27 years. Some of my other businesses are supply companies, and we're just getting ready to open another service-based business. When you're doing your business, you're not waking up because you want to earn the dollar. The dollars are definitely the byproduct of doing something. And everybody says, oh, do something that you love and you'll be successful. No, there's a lot of broke people out there doing what they love. It's finding something that works, that you are engaged in, and then the byproduct of that is financial success. We've been working on that building now for about 6 months. My guys love coming down here to Coconut Grove. It's just such a beautiful place to be, and the views are amazing. It's a good place to work. Very seldomly do you get to sit on a balcony worth $25 or $30 million and look out on the bay while you're actually doing your job. It gives my guys a real sense of accomplishment to know that they're working on something that's that nice. People come from all over the world to live here and look out onto Biscayne Bay. It's a great place. This place brings back a ton of memories for me.